Samsung just unpacked a lot of new products at its Samsung Galaxy Unpacked event, and I'm here to talk about watches. Two new watches to be exact, the Samsung Galaxy Watch 9 and the Galaxy Ultra 2. What's new with these watches, and will you be tempted to upgrade? Let me explain what you need to know. Samsung has stuck to its usual release cadence for watches, with a new mainline watch, the Galaxy Watch 9, and a new premium watch. Last year it was the Classic 8, and this year it's the Ultra 2. Let's start with the new Watch 9 and what's new compared to the 8. For people who didn't love the design of the watch face on the Galaxy Watch 8, I have bad news. The look is exactly the same, and it'll also have the same 40mm and 44mm display options. The display brightness is also the same with a 3000 nit display, and the body is also remaining aluminum with no other options like the current Apple Watch Series 11 coming in both aluminum and titanium. So if you're just looking at the new Galaxy Watch 9, you would be forgiven for mistaking it for the 8. Let's put them up side by side here. Can you tell which is which? I can tell, but that's only because I edited this video. However, there are a few differences under the hood that you might actually care about. The battery is 20% larger, going from a 390 mAh battery to a 445 mAh battery. What this increase will mean in real-world use cases is an open question. Be sure to check out our full review of this watch when our experts actually get to test it. The Galaxy Watch 9 also features a new processor, the Snapdragon Wear Elite. This should give users a better, snappier experience when navigating the watch and will enable more software features, which I'm going to talk about a bit later. Samsung has also said the watch band that it ships with is lighter and more breathable. Other than that, there are not really any other significant upgrades worth mentioning from the Watch 8, and price-wise, it is $380 for the Bluetooth-enabled 40mm version at the low end. The real juicy upgrades is for the Galaxy Watch Ultra 2. Samsung had 2 years to work on this upgrade, and there's quite a bit here for people looking for a rugged smartwatch. First, let's start with the physical stuff. The watch display is ever so slightly larger, going from 1.5 inches to 1.52 inches. If your eyes can notice that difference, I would be impressed. But it's also 12% thinner at only 10.7mm. The watch band is lighter, and the display is also much brighter, with a peak brightness of up to 5000 nits compared to 3000 on the Ultra 1. And despite the watch being physically thinner, the battery is significantly larger, going from a 590 mAh battery to an 800. According to Samsung, this means it should last up to 35% longer, giving you 60 hours of use. Again, we'll be testing this watch to see how accurate that really is. The Ultra 2 also has the new Snapdragon Wear Elite processor, and these two new watches are going to be the first watches to feature this chip. The 4G-enabled Ultra 2 will cost you $700 at launch. While there are more physical updates to the Ultra 2 than to the Watch 9, Samsung's wager is that people will want to upgrade for improvements to the software, especially its AI-powered health features. Both watches will track a lot of your vital signs like heart rate variability, respiration, blood oxygen, and your skin temperature after a full week of collecting sleep data. The watches will give you a heart health score, a personalized fitness index assessment, and an AI-powered personal training plan, and both come loaded with Gemini. And all the previous health features like the AI running coach remain. This should help give Galaxy Watch users a cleaner picture of their health at any given moment. As a Garmin user, I've been tracking heart rate variability for years, and just that one metric can give me an idea of if I've been training too hard or if I'm even getting sick. Also, if you're training for a big race, maybe a marathon is on your bucket list, you'll get personalized training based on your goals and your fitness level instead of trying to fit into a more generic plan you found online. The Ultra 2 will also have hydration reminders and even advanced diving features that promises to function like a diving computer, but the diving app will not be available at launch. If these software updates sound good to you but you don't want to spend money on a new watch, unfortunately there is no guarantee they will function on older models of Samsung Galaxy watches. Samsung is saying the software is enabled by the new Snapdragon processor, and watches with the older processor might not be able to run it. We'll just have to wait and see. So that's what's new with the Samsung Galaxy Watch 9 and the Ultra 2. Let us know what you think. Is there anything new here worth upgrading for? And be sure to keep an eye out for our full reviews of both watches coming soon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.